Armory is the fourth station I visit on my way to Polis, and it's a pretty important one, since here you can obtain powerful weapons and the Helsing with scope, which cannot be purchased or found anywhere else in Metro. At the Armory you can also complete 3 achievements, but in this video I will talk about the Fugitive, where you have to not get caught by the red soldiers.
The weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, but after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Every time I get into a station, I like to fully charge my flashlight, because the lighting is poor and this can make you lose some golden bullets. At the beginning, you are outside the station, where you should be aware of the radiation and the leaking gas pipe. Both of them will hurt you, and if you stay for an extended period, they can even kill you. The radiation can't be avoided, not even with a gas mask, since it works similarly with the water in Dead City. The leaking gas pipe, as you saw, can be easily bypassed by turning off the valve. The gates at Armory will open without any problem, but as a friendly guard will point out once you enter, this station is not independent at all. It is run by the soldiers of the Red Army that search for new recruits, do constant inspections for documents, and they arrest people if there is any doubt of their whereabouts or any kind of provocation. The control the Red Army has over this station can become obvious from all the markings you can see on most walls of the station. Straight ahead, at the end of the first platform of the station, you can find the first golden bullets. There are 5 in total throughout the entire station, and you must not forget to collect the first 3, since Armory level is split in 2 parts that take place in 2 different areas of the station, and once you reach the second one, you won't be able to return to the first and collect the bullets you forgot. The second military-grade cartridge is at the other side, close to the train, again on top of some crates. There aren't lots of things to see and to do apart from collecting the golden bullets in this area of the station. When you will pass through the door that leads to the main sector, a cutscene will take place where you will get arrested from 2 soldiers of the Red Army who were inspecting another man. After he breaks free and knocks them down, you will have your chance to complete the Fugitive achievement. All you have to do is press the shift button once the cinematic ends and follow him. If you want, you can release it one time and press it again, just to make sure that you're running and not just walking, since because of the handcuffs it is difficult to understand which one you're doing. Be aware that if you get caught, you won't be able to complete it by playing from the last autosave, but you will have to play the entire level from the beginning. When he turns right for the second time, do not forget to collect the golden bullets from the nearby crate. A few meters further, the guy will stop and point you the direction you should follow. After a while, 2 guards will surround you, but the bridge you are standing will collapse and make you fall down, from where you will get rescued by Andrew the blacksmith, Khan's friend, and enter the second area of Armory Station. If you reach Andrew's room without being captured on your first attempt, then you can enjoy the rest of the station, cause you have completed the Fugitive achievement. I remind you that if you die, then you will have to reload the entire level from the main menu, and not just the last autosave, in order to complete the Fugitive achievement. In the second area of Armory, you will have the chance to buy weapons and supplies for the difficult upcoming levels. Since your opponents are human in the next level, by the provided weapons at Armory, you can choose between a stealth approach and a more loud one. Inside Andrew's room, you can find a Volt driver and a heavy automatic shotgun that has same damage output with a regular shotgun, but a 20-round magazine. I suggest not taking any of them until you see what the level shops have to offer. In this area, the first cartridge of golden bullets is on top of a crate outside of Andrew's apartment. Apart from the shops and the golden bullets, there is nothing else to do in this part of the station, since most of the doors are either closed or guarded by soldiers. The good thing is that you can purchase unique weapons that will help you in the next levels, no matter which approach you choose to follow. From the first man, you can buy medkits, sticky grenades, regular grenades, and throwing knives. The second man sells a revolver with a rifle stock, optics and silencer, but I'm not a huge fan of the optics on a revolver. Anyway, a revolver with a rifle stock and optics, a Helsing with scope that can be found only here in Armory, so think very wisely if you need this one, a Tihar with scope, and a simple doublet that no one is gonna choose to buy, but comes very handy if you do what I will show you in a bit. The third man sells a Kalas with scope that can be purchased later on too. A regular Kalas that I don't understand why it will cost me my own, plus 38 golden bullets. A VSV that is good against humans if you are following the silent approach. And last, one with scope on it. In the bullet exchange kiosk, you can buy ammunition for every available weapon in Metro. In normal mode, if you are using shotguns, then you won't need to buy any ammo from here, cause you will probably find enough from dead bodies and stasis. But if you are using a pneumatic weapon, you may need to buy some ball bearings or arrows that are rarely seen on dead bodies. In higher difficulties, you will probably buy a couple ammo for the other weapons as well. Of course, if you have a whole load of ammo for a weapon you are 100% sure you won't use in the rest of the game, you can sell them to get some golden bullets in exchange and buy ammunition for your desirable weapon. The most important merchants in Armory are these two guys. The first sells a stealth armor that will help you bypass your opponents without being noticed in cases where the other two armors won't. By equipping it, you will make your life easier if you want to follow the silent approach in the next level, since your footsteps won't sound so much, but obviously it is not a good armor for heavy firing combat. The second man sells a heavy armor that is the exact opposite of the stealth. It produces much more noise, but that's something to expect from an armor that has the purpose to protect you in a face-to-face combat and not help you sneak past your opponents. Both of them cost 100 golden bullets. I really want to apologize for this bug that makes the armor blurry, but unfortunately I couldn't find what's causing it. Now that you have seen all the available weapons in this station, and you probably have chosen which one you will take with you in the next one, you can go to the second merchant and exchange the ones that you can equip for free with a doublet and get some golden bullets to help you get your desirable weapons, armor and ammo. I did exchange my automatic shotgun with bayonet, and I will do the same with the Volt Driver and heavy automatic shotgun from Andrew's room. These 3 trades will give me 312 golden bullets, and that basically means that I will purchase the Helsing with scope, the stealth armor, and a couple arrows for the Helsing, and still have 27 more golden bullets than before. I do want to tell you that you won't be able to find the Volt Driver and heavy automatic shotgun till Sparta level, which is 12 levels away from Armory and 8 levels before the end. So before you sell them, think very good if you don't want to have them with you in the next levels. Also, rethink about purchasing the Helsing with scope, as I am doing, cause as I said before, this is the only place you can find it in the whole game. All the other weapons can be found or purchased later on, so I don't think you should have big problems deciding whether you want them or not. As I mentioned before, I will purchase the Silent Armor too, and I suggest you do the same, since it is available only in Armory Station, so if you want to try it, you won't be able to find it later on. And apart from that, I find the Silent Armor much more useful in levels with human opponents, where silent movement is very important. On the other hand, the Heavy Armor can also be purchased in Polis, in case you didn't like the silent one, or you have not purchased one here in Armory. Of course, purchasing an armor is optional, and the game can for sure be completed without them, but if you have the money, it will certainly help you to have one of them, depending on your strategy each time. As you can see, you can wear the night vision goggles by pressing the N button, but always remember to fully charge them, otherwise you won't be able to use them. If you are sure you have purchased everything you needed from the shops, then you can proceed in the next area, where there isn't anything to see or do apart from following Andrew's instructions. Behind the ladder is the last golden bullet you can find in Armory. After getting inside the hole, you won't be able to get out, so I remind you again to collect all the golden bullets and purchase everything from the merchants before you get down here. At the beginning of the video, I told you that in this station there are 3 achievements that can be completed, and that in this video I am showing you how to complete one of them, the Fugitive. Now that I've shown you Armory, I will do a special video for an achievement that starts at the Exhibition Station and ends here. I'm referring to Sherlock achievement, for which you have to collect all the golden bullets hidden throughout the friendly stations. The third and last achievement you could complete in this station is the Scrooge, but this one depends very much on how many bullets you have spent in the previous levels and if you will sell the free weapons available at Armory. I hope you enjoyed my video and you found the tips I gave you useful. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, guys.
Everything depends on you and you alone. Until we meet again, goodbye, Artyom.